The one before the sad's name, Twitch says that is watching without audio. I mean, that's the best part. After working from home last few years, noticed you're getting bad circulation in your legs, needing to walk around the house a lot more instead of sitting still. Wonder if streamers get that. I mean, probably. Sitting in one spot for one whole fuck ton of hours per day is not great for anyone. Hello. Do I take part in things like Mermaid and Inktober? Or is it all the stuff you do spontaneous? Well, I have taken part in the godforsaken Inktober on multiple years, and it's always horrendous. I mean, this month I have done a couple of mermaid paintings, or like mermaid sketches, but definitely don't want to subject myself to an entire month of just the same thing over and over again, because that's how you lose your sanity. So yeah, at this point, no more challenges. At least not month-long ones. "12 consecutive months of monthly challenges." I don't know, like maybe it might fit for someone with masochistic tendencies, perhaps, but no. Maybe if the challenge is like very broad and very vague, you know, there is a lot of interpretation that can happen, maybe then it's achievable, you know, if you're, I don't know, I want to say if you're focusing on like maybe using specific colors, but then you can change up the subject matters and change up the techniques and whatnot. But even then, Like limiting yourself to just a very select color scheme probably gets old quickly as well. Just whatever I can get my hands on. No, we don't need no sharks involved in this. It's gonna be a shark-free zone. Well, I want to do the lights and the darks in pencil. And ideally put it then into the digital world and color it digitally. Not on stream, just on my own, in my spare time. It has come to this, yes, Eric. It has.
I think we're gonna be friends.
Hello, friends. Hey, well, thank you also very much for subscribing us, subscriberonies. Let me send Steve and some picklage your merry way. Thank you, thank you. Hope you're doing all right. Thank you, thank you. Epilogue. You were heading to bed and remember today is a holiday where you are and you don't have to get up for work. I mean, not the worst realization you may have. As your mother used to say, you'd forget your head if it wasn't attached. You also used this realization as an excuse to check on my babe. Well, the babe's alright. The babe's alright. The babe's alright. Back to Lark. We'll enjoy your Lark. You're thinking of holding a workshop for the students of the school you kind of applied to for teaching. Just a couple of days worth of drawing a game character. I mean, would that workshop be like through the school? Are you gonna get paid for that? Or is it like an exposure opportunity to gain recognition amongst the youths? I mean, it sounds great. It sounds great. It sounds great. You have no clue what to ask money-wise. Well, I mean... I doubt a school like that will be able to pay 30k for a couple of drawing per child. Alright, well, night night, enjoy your Lark. 30k per child per minute. Now we're talking. Now we're talking business. Hi Jajam, hello, greetings and welcome. I mean, how many strokes do you think people are going to be having at Eric's lessons? I mean, it can't be that horrendous. I'm doing alright, thank you, thank you. You wouldn't see this as a business opportunity, though you would like at least your travel expenses covered, but that's 8 euros. We can't be asking for 8 euros, that's, you know... I mean, what would you be making at your current job in that time? And like 10. And you just sort of, you know. Like, I also don't know how big of a school we're even talking. Like, what's their budget? What can they even afford? Hello. Okay, I will actually go and make a cup of tea, so stay tuned, we'll be back in a moment. Alright, got my tea. The school wouldn't be paying for shite, they will offer the facility. If anything, the kids will have to pay. Well, in that case, I don't know. 10 sounds good enough. But yeah, what about like the children? Children have to bring their own supplies, right? You are not providing anything. Or wait, it's digital. Is it digital? What was the premise? What kind of course are we applying to? I didn't read. I'm not reading. Anyhow, so you're offering some sort of course. No, it's too late. You're offering a course. I don't know what you're offering. You're offering something. Ask for a tenner. And if no one applies, then go to 8. And if no one applies, then, I mean, at that point, no one's interested. Thank you. Thank you very much. Yeah, if the kids don't have to bring anything with them, then a tenner. Hope she lands safely. Well, perhaps she won't. But that's the joy of stopping time at the right moment. Anything can happen. The possibility is endless. Do we need to call the amber lamps already? Perhaps. Well, maybe she was tossed out of a helicopter, you know? The beginning would be more traditional sketching, but like, do you really need to provide pencils and paper to art students? Then again, question is like, do they need traditional sketching if they're already art students? Would they not know that already? I don't know. You know? Pencil and paper is again. I don't know, I feel like these days everyone is sketching digitally. Who even works on paper these days? I haven't touched paper in years. So I don't know. Maybe no one will have paper. You have to think green, Eric. You have to think about Mother Nature. What will Mother Nature do? Would she want to give up her paper? Her valuable trees? No, they can probably take a pencil and some paper. Worst case scenario, you can always sketch on napkins, you know? And now I'm trying to branch out and you're like, oh, so now it has come this far, you're doing digital, you're transitioning into the digital realm. Oh no, what about the tradition? What can you say in regards to that? And then previously when I mentioned doing digital, you were the one who was like, well, I hope you're not going to be doing digital on stream. Like, all right, Grandpa. He's probably not okay. But isn't that just the way? Well, night night. Just a regular eraser. One that erases, preferably. Nothing fancy. Well, as I said, I use an eraser that erases. I'm not particularly tied to one brand or anything. I just buy whatever when I need eraser, and that's that. Well, a great day to you as well. Scented erasers. I haven't lived in a world with scented erasers. Only scented markers. Those were the only scented art supplies that I have experienced in my life. They were great, but you know, a little novelty. Well, the soft ones are real nice. I'm kind of tempted to get. What kind do I have? Like a 6D or something. But the thing is, like this already is smearing everywhere. My hands are covered. I have like a nice 7B here. That would be great, you know, nice and berry. I could get the darks very nice and dark. But it's the smeariness. Oh, this is a very well-loved 2B pencil, clearly. I guess in theory I could utilize it, might as well. If we're at it, might as well. Just need to sharpen it a little bit. I do have some hairspray left over, yes. I do. Can I use a short pencil? Well, I still can. I can still hold it. Barely, but I can. Exactly, in today's economy, no, you use it until there is barely anything left. No, she didn't. She took the risk, you know. I need like some protection. Otherwise, this is not the, you know, not that we're having like a masterpiece here, but a bit of protection so you can't see anything. A technical question: do you want to cover up a what? Do I want to cover up the pencil work with the digital color or merge them somehow? No, I want to merge. Merging, okay? Because I've been doing that kind of merge work. And I really like the look of it. So, merge. So that I can mostly just focus on like the bigger colors, like bigger block colors, and you know, nice transitions. And I don't have to think about, oh, is there texture on the rock? Because all the texture bit is already created with the pencil. I can think mostly just about the color. Because otherwise, you know, that's too much. That's too much to do digitally if I have to do all the things. At least for now. Hello, person. Doing pretty alright, thank you, thank you. Like, art looks so easy. I mean, listen, it can be easy. They can also be bloody difficult. Depends what you're doing. And depends if you know what you're doing. What is happening in the other room? You can tell them to keep the noise down. Or you're gonna tell my cats to keep the noise down. I'm sure they will listen. Very prone to listening. Ah yes. Pardon me. I was being too loud. Meow. Ain't gonna happen. Hello, Wood King. You know what we could do? We could like make it look like there is a tiny little freaking waterfall going here. How about that? We could, couldn't we? What a time. Yeah, I can feel that you're helping out immensely right now. That's gonna be a little waterfall. Success is mutual, failure is all mine. Thank you. What a kind arrangement. Definitely not getting the short end of the stick. tested out any different painting software yet. You highly recommend Coral Painter as it's really good at simulating different paint types, brushes, drawing, etc. I mean, I'm just quite fond of Photoshop. Quite fond of it. I worked with it for many a years, and for now it seems to be working pretty alright. Haven't branched into any other things. Also, I feel like my best bet, considering that I'm not particularly strong in the digital painting realm, you know, it's better to work with a program that I already know how, you know, how it operates and how all the things work and what the different buttons do, instead of trying to learn like a whole new program, and on top also how to paint digitally. That might be a bit much. Well, hello, greetings, welcome. How are you doing? Sneakily watching it work again. Is this another meeting? Another unscheduled meeting? Oh, did you receive the package at the end? The parcel? The one that the receptionist lady told you may or may not come that day? Did anything ever come? I think it was a package or a letter. I don't know. There was a talk about something, you know, the receptionist lady. She knew. She knew that something's coming. But she wasn't there to reception anything. No package. She asked you earlier today if it had arrived. Is she at work today? Or is she still being a receptionist from the other side of the world? Also, you realize you should have brought your earphones today in case she listens in and wonders why she's known throughout the world. Hello, receptionist lady. Had to do it. Anyhow, swiftly moving away from the receptionist. Ah. Well, that's fair. Where did I get the mouse straw? Where did I get it? I bought it in a shop. But what shop? Where do you come from? I bought it in a shop. I noted I didn't order it online. The straw shop. Maybe, Deca. Maybe Sand Clubs? One of the home and other nonsense shops, I think. Straws & Co. I didn't get them from Amazon, no. Or did I? Why do I think I bought them? I'm pretty sure I bought them. In a shop. I mean, obviously you would also buy things from Amazon. I was like, didn't steal them from Jeff, okay? I didn't. No, I think I bought them in one of the local shops here. What do you mean I lied all this time? You have incorrect information stored in your brain cells. Do you even have a straw? Do you even straw? See, I'm not sure if that's where I got them. A super sweet mouse straw set with two cleaners. Wow. Can clean with both hands or from both ends at the same time. What a great deal. Yeah. There is a tiny. It's like a bottle cleaning brush, but small, and then you shove it in there, wiggle it around, do some scrubbing, as great. It's great. Okay, what we're not gonna do is run around here. This is a no running zone. Thank you very much. Wow. What a time. You see now what is happening in the picture. You thought the nature lady was sort of jumping in front of the root of a fallen tree. You know, yes, it's giving off that kind of vibe, but no, she is jumping into the ocean, or into a lake, or into some other kind of body of water. You know? Into a puddle, perhaps? Maybe. Sheer rock. I don't know. How healthy would that be? Oof. Great guess. Great guess. Dan, hello, greetings and welcome. And thank you so very much for the raid. Hello, hello. What great things did you do? What great things did you do on your stream is what I wanted to say. But I couldn't say it. So the question stands. How did it go? What did you do? Let us know. Working on a God of War poster for the new game. Not done yet though. Well, it sounds great. Best of luck with the project in the future. I'm just attempting to sketch a babe jumping from a little rock formation into the water. That's about it. Just a bit of babe action. The cloud from my stream interface looks like my chest. Looks shit. Looks on my chest like sunburn. Well, perhaps it is. Perhaps it is sunburn. I'm channeling the summer vibes here, you know. What is a summertime without a chest sunburn? Alrighty, take care, bye-bye. Maybe a handful of leaves, just freshly picked from the ground. Fixed 3 sandwiches this morning for your hobbits. I know once you did use the paper cheese separated thing. Oh yeah, but you're not from Norway, are you? That is not your custom. Would you even know how to properly do it? Even if you did have the cheese paper separator thing. Lake or the sea, you know what? I'll pick a river. I'd rather have a moving body of water. A river. I mean, a lake is fine. A sea, ah. You know, I mean, I've swum in the sea many a times in my life. It's not my favorite. It's just not. A DIY paper separator layer. See, I'm not sure about that. I am not sure about that. Maybe don't. Maybe don't risk it, you know? Like, you don't want to get kicked out of Norway before you even had a chance to enter. Theos, hello. Yeah, the expectations are very low, actually. Very low. But you know, it's all good. Dude, you tell that to Alex. You tell that to Alex that you just slapped some paper in a sandwich. No. That's not how it goes. Well, one can hope that she will land safely in the water. Unless you are an absolute sick fuck. In that case, you can imagine whatever. Yeah. Vant it is. I mean, ultimately, a swimming pool would be the best. A swimming pool would be the most ideal swimming place, you know. No weird things touching your legs, you know. No weird fish swimming anywhere. No rocks. No broken bottles of water. Broken bottles of water. Broken bottles of glass under the water. Believe it. If you close your eyes, then it can be anything you want it to be. Well, they're clearly not swimming in a river, Eric. Hello? Been anywhere else, doing all the other things. No, you need to swim against the current a little bit, you know, for a bit of action. Can't just be cruising along the stream. No, 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 no. Do most of my art in graphite, miss? No. So you just you put yourself in the water and then you float away. Allow the river to carry you wherever it wants. Your relative worked in LLU and they have the possibility to rent a house near Angua. That's what you did for a couple of weeks when growing up. That's why it is the sea for you. Yeah, that's the thing. The people who... I don't know. The people who didn't grow up by the seaside, they typically have very fond memories of the seaside. And the ones who did, they're like, fuck the seaside, it's too much, I don't want no seaside. Give me a river, give me anything but the seaside. So I'm like in the, I want anything but the seaside at this point. None of that sand bullshit, none of the seagulls, none of anything. Don't give me any of that. It's a school, Eric. A school. School. Having a hard time placing my accent. As do most people. When you were in Spain, you were made jealous of the people living in those seaside towns. Well, I guess there is some sort of romance associated with the seaside living, I guess. But, you know, when you have wind most days of the year, and it's just constantly a chilly temperature. You know, it gets old. It gets old pretty quickly. The summers are not particularly hot, the winters are not particularly cold. It's just a very meh experience. Well, now you have, Eric. Now you have, it's a learning opportunity for you right now. That's a great question. Think I went to school, Eric? Do I look like I've been schooled? I did study in Ventspils for 4 years, so fuck that place for the rest of the year except summer. Well, I mean, that city in particular is like so... Not just for weather, but like nothing happens there unless it's summertime. Then it sort of wakes up, I think, because it's such a tourist sort of city. I don't know. No, I'm using a mechanical pencil. It's alright. It's alright. You are forgiven. I said no running here. Come on. Why is no one listening in this household? Lulu, are you behaving? No, you're not. And what about your brother? Sit. Ooh, they're having a wild time today. Dude, I feel like they don't understand shit. Maybe if I spoke Danish. Maybe if I spoke Danish, I stood a chance, but there's nothing behind their eyes. Nothing. Not a single brain cell. Exactly. Once the zoomies hit, that's it. That is it. But you know, they run around and then eventually it's all peace and quiet again. Hello, doing all right. Thank you. You do enjoy the style here. Any inspiration? What style are you referring to? The art style? I mean, that has no direct inspiration, as far as I know. My personal style? Also no. Hello, Thorin. Greetings and welcome. Much style. Fashion is passion. And all that. If DC Comics character Poison Ivy was a fairy? Question mark? Or fairy? You don't know how to spell such words these days.
I think we're gonna be friends.
That's fair. That's fair. Well, thank you also very much for subscriber and a subscriber only, Thorin. Thank you, appreciate that. Let me send Steve your merry way with handfuls of pickles. There we go. Thank you, thank you. Well, I can't say that I have any DC comic or otherwise influence, as I am not particularly knowledgeable in that field. I know Spider-Man. We established that at the beginning of this stream. And Batman. And Wolverine. And that's where it ends. That's where my knowledge is depleted. Like a dry well in the middle of a desert. Nothing in there. Hulk? The green one, yeah. I mean, I haven't seen it in anything, but I'm aware of its existence, sure. You have a fine spooder at home. Do you? A fine spooder at home? Which Batman I watched? 60s? No. It was a fresh one. Well, I say fresh. From within this century. From within... Well, I think so. What's the one that has high ratings on IMDb? A Frenchman, ooh la la. The one that has high ratings, the movie on IMDb. That one. You can't do spiders. That's alright. They're not for everyone. Christian Bale, probably. Sure. I have no clue. No clue. But... I mean, as far as I remember, the movie was alright, but it also didn't make me want to watch any more of the Batman movies, so... I don't know. I don't know what to say in regards to that. Hello, pirate. The one with Arnie is the best. Well, there's a Batman movie with Arnie? He plays Mr. Freeze. What the fuck is that? Sounds like a refrigerator company's salesperson. Oof, that is a choice of words. They must have known what they're doing. They must have known. Jirai, well, a great day to you as well. Refrigerator with legs. Well, I am in fact making a sketch. That is exactly the objective that I have, and I guess we have succeeded. Is that poison ivy? Why do people think it's poison? What is poison ivy about this? Drawing Spider-Man, thank you very much. Without his mask on. With his luscious hair out and about. Hand drawing is the thing for the real artists. As opposed to what? I mean, I feel like people who hold the brush with their mouth or with their foot are equally as artist. You know, we don't have to go there. Hello Penny, how are you? I could Google many a things, but I choose not to. Thanks, Penny, thanks. Is the woman with plants, it's Ivy. I mean, is she cool? We could market her as Poison Ivy. Wow. As Poison Ivy. Fuck. As Poison Leaf Lady. We could. You're doing so great, you made another frog. Yeah, you can show us. Definitely. She's pretty cool. Can talk to plants. Babe, anyone can talk to plants. If you're desperate enough. If you're desperate enough, you can sit next to your potted plant and talk to it all day long. That is not a superpower. That's just despair. That's just the pandemic shit, you know? A frog in a raincoat? Oh, it's crocheted! Oh, would you look at that? That's very cute. I do like the raincoat. What do I like to draw in general? I mean, to be fair, my wheelhouse, my specialty, as one might say, is landscapes. I do love me a good foliage covered, detailed landscape painted with acrylics. That's my sweet spot in life. But I'm trying to branch out. I'm trying to do other things. I'm trying to draw more babes because, like, it's just a great bit of fun. Plus, I'm also trying to get into digital art. So, you know, I'm trying. Am I great at it? Not in particular, but I'm trying. Yeah. I mean, it is typically just sort of nature bits. Nature bits, plants, animals, that kind of thing. Why can you see through my ears? Well, potentially because you have eyes. I think that is the core reason why. If you would shut them, you wouldn't be able to see through my ears. So, you can try that. I know, Eric, I know. How far have we come? How far have we come, eh? From an acrylics hater to an acrylics, dare I say, professional. What was the last piece I finished? That's a great question. I don't know. I mean, the sketchbook's going all right. I think we did some squirrels last time. As far as non-sketchbook art pieces, I really haven't done much of anything. It's been a whole minute. The sketchbook sort of took over. I should try digital. It's cool and easy. I don't know about the easy part, but it sure as heck is cool. Oh, Penny, I'm not planning anything. I don't know. I don't know. I mean, the last Lord of the Rings piece was like mayhem. Took so long. It was great. It was great. Who said? Yeah, Eric, please come and hit them with your stick. With your stick of shame. Shame on you for saying digital is easy. I mean, I might do some Lord of the Rings stuff. Like, there were some solid suggestions previously. But it's just like next level. They were solid. They were very solid. They are still firm. What are you waiting on? What are you waiting? Do you have anything specific you're waiting on? My most detailed landscape sketch? You can go on my Instagram and scroll around. You'll find some landscapes there. Links down below. Somewhere there. You're waiting on your Lord of the Rings end scene. Which was that? Where everything's bright? With the people? Dude, I don't know what the end scene looks like. What is that? Okay, I'll ask my Google. Oh, it's the, okay. You have the mountains in the distance and then the houses and then a body of water in the middle. That one? Color pencil sketches, very rarely. I mean, to be fair, I typically avoid pencils. Pencils of all kinds. So like, even this is very much out of my comfort zone. Kyle, hello. You have returned in one way or another. Well, greetings regardless. Welcome. I hope you had a wonderful time away from us. I said I was gonna, I've said many things. It doesn't mean anything. Yeah. Like, look at it. How much time would it take? A lifetime. A whole ass fucking lifetime. What if I do Aragorn with the petals falling in front of his face? Is that a better, is that an alternative? Because that sounds easier. One whole month. I think it would take longer than a month. See, I'm already dreading this. I haven't even started. I haven't even... A single petal, just one petal. Just one petal. One eyeball and one petal. And that's that. The pencil... Oh, Penny, don't talk about those babes. Those babes, they are still somewhere, I think. Unless I got rid of them. Dreading what? Dreading painting the final scene of Lord of the Rings. Because it's just a lot. It's a lot to take in. I'm gonna color this digitally, so you know that. Away with that for now. I wouldn't do like a babe face. A babe face, you know? Just a nice babe. Eric, the man, Obi. Obi posted a link. That one, the link. You will always remember them. Always. In your memories. Speaking of Lord of the Rings, a team just recently finished a recreation of Middle-earth on Minecraft that took 9 years. Wow. I mean, is it accurate? 9 years! Oh my dear lord. On Minecraft? From all places. I mean, good for them. Congrats. Sounds like... wow. As made of cubes, it's not accurate. Then what's the point? Why did you spend 9 years? Well, not you personally. Why did I spend 9 years on something that's not even accurate? Nah, I mean, it's cool. It's a cool project if you're passionate about Minecraft, and if you're passionate about Lord of the Rings, then you know, it's not the worst. It's not the worst. It's quite, you know, you gotta give up a round of applause for that. Well done. Yes, Obi. Yes. Yes. Maybe if I was into Minecraft, I would have a different kind of drive, you know? I would have different kind of blood running through my veins, but I don't. Friends of Pancake Man just recently asked you if you're ready to get married. And you're like, Pancake Man has not asked you yet, so... well, that sounds like a very strong hint. You haven't even moved together have you? No, you haven't. You were planning on moving together this summer, right? If I can draw the Queen of Blades from StarCraft, I'm cool. I think I'm very much uncool. Uncool Fester, to be exact. I don't know who Queen of Blades from StarCraft is. StarCraft? Wait, Star Wars? StarCraft is the other one? Or was it Stargate? Dude, too many stars. I don't know which one that is. Star Trek! I was thinking of Star Trek, thank you. I was thinking of Star Trek. I mean, there are so many words in the vocabulary of people. Why just keep using star as the first one? just you know, just don't. Pick something else. Make people's lives easier. Make my life easier, please. Okay, what was it? Stargaze, StarCraft. Oh, it's a video. Oh, okay, never mind. Yeah, never mind. I have heard of that. I may have even seen some gameplay of that. And what was it? Princess Star? Queen of Blades, sorry. She's very green. And very purple. Depends on the picture. Is she green? Is she purple? She looks cool. He looks very cool. I mean, I will give you that. What a cool babe. I am not sure how functional those wings are, considering that they lack any sort of membrane. But she's cool. I will not be drawing her though. You're kind of babe. Oh no, my pencil is broken. Does it have more stuff in there? Oh, it does. Wow. I think I need to make another cup of tea before I continue with another babe drawing. Yeah. I'll be back. I'll be back in a hot minute with a cup of tea. Stay tuned. You remember buying a painting and never received it. Well, which one it is? From me, I'm assuming. Did you receive a tracking number? How long ago are we talking? Try and find some babe faces. Lulu. Yes. What's your concern right now? Well, take care, Eric. Take care. Have a good one. And see you. See you when we see you. I mean, not currently, no. But I guess I have my favorites that just repeat, that I will repeatedly watch.